Hello everyone, welcome to day 17. Today we're diving into CyberChef. Operation Save McSkidy. Finally we will save McSkidy from the bunnies and King Malhare, of course. But now, for today's video, we have Hulking Sasquatch. I love this word, Sasquatch, it's a vegetable. And Cyber with Nelia. Very nice. Now, let's go in. Let's start attack box, start machine, and let's read the story. So McSkidy is in jail. She committed the crime of going against the bunnies. And now we're gonna get her out of there. We're gonna work with encoding and decoding, CyberChef, which is a tool that we have used before if you remember, and useful information in web applications through HTTP headers. Don't forget to start the machine and let's check and go in. So here they go over what encoding is and what encryption is. This could be interesting if you haven't a clue about what encoding and encryption is, but if you do, because we have went through a lot of different rooms where they talk about this, go ahead and read this. Then they go over CyberChef. We already used CyberChef once again, but if you are not sure, please read this and go over it. And they give a simple example on how to use CyberChef. Then inspecting web pages. If you are a web developer, which I think most people that follow me on YouTube are, you probably have worked with the developer tools. But if you haven't, they give a quick explanation here on how to work with it. And let's check it too. Then, by what I read, this will go in this way. We have gates that we need to unlock by doing encoding and decoding exercises, as you can see. And on the fifth lock, maybe we can save McSkidy from the bunnies. But yeah, so let's go into the first gate of hell. Okay, so we are here. Let's go to outer gate 1. The outer gate. Okay, so they tell us that this is base 64 encoded, so you can go to offline CyberChef. Very nice, they already give us a tip here. So drag the to base 64 recipe and decode this. And it does, it produces All Hail King Malhare. It's not to base 64, my bad, it's from base 64. So he decoded it twice, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's from base 64, it's not to base 64. Okay, All Hail King Malhare. So this is what they say, the logic will persist, the guard name. Yeah, so we already know that the user is Cottontail. So let's open the inspector tool. Then they say to us to go and see the headers. Network. And we need to refresh the page. And it's here, level 1. Yeah, and they give us this. Then they want us to inspect the page. Very nice. In debugger, you can see the assets from a page. In this case, because this uses JavaScript, you can see the JavaScript code. They ask us to take a look at the source code. And they give us some hints here. Okay, we have this expected const everywhere. Okay, then let's go into the first one. Okay, so the username is this, but encoded to base 64. So we can remove this, we can add to base 64, and we can do this. We can cancel and bake. We have it encoded. So voila. What is the password for this level? Okay, we need to encode the magic question, which is this one. We just encode everything. And this is the password. Oh, okay, now. Then we need to use the password to send it to him. Now we need to switch to the debugger again. Okay, and they tell us to take a look at the logic. So it's from base 64, I suppose is. So instead of 2, we can put a pause on it. Is this from? Do we block it? Here is the password. Okay. So they tell here that we need to have the plain. No, okay, yeah, like I thought. So there's still another encoding. Yes. So this is the password. Very nice. Then let's unlock the lock. Bash. Not now. Yes, we are proceeding. Let's go into the next level. The outer wall of mystery and darkness. So the logic is, we need to say the name. He's saying some nonsense here. All hail King Malhare. They all say all hail the kings of the Malhares. Very nice. Okay, so now we go and put Sir Carrot Helm. Oh, but we need to encode it, right? Yeah, so we just need to encode the name. So Carrot Helm. And it's not from. So let's do this. And it's this. Very nice. So we need to save. I'm just writing it down on my notes. So voila. We need to store and encode the magic question. Level 2. Did you change the password? Oh no. Did he change the password? Please. Okay, then we paste this into the gentleman. Send. Ah. He answered back. Then we need from basic. Let's block this one. Here is the password. And they told us the hints to take a look at the hints on the source page. So let's take a look at the source page. It's on the debugger, and for the level 2, double from base 64. So we are expected to do this twice. So we can say from base 64. Aha, here it is. I told you to change it. So yeah, so if you didn't get it, they say here on the comments tips on how the decoding of the password work. And they tell here that we need to double from base 64. So we doubled it, only that. And we got the password. And now we can unlock the lock. Bash. Haha, we have breached the outer wall. Now to the third one. Oh yeah, they explain what XOR is. Okay, so let's try it. Let's go to the guardhouse. So first we encode the name. Okay, this is fun. Feel like a secret agent. James Bond 007, 007. And for 3, you need to go to network and go to level 3 and get the secret question. Okay, it's just CyberChef. Yeah, okay. It's to base 64 again. We just say CyberChef to him. He's gonna be like, what are you on about, man? But they tell us that from level 2 onwards, it's gonna take a little bit more time. We can wait a bit. We don't give the magic question to the guard. We need to ask nicely. And we need to do this. Does this work? And please give me the password. And we wait. And this time we need to go from base 64 to XOR key, recipe key. So 2, it's not 2, it's from. Hey, the path to understanding is often found in the shadows. Tell me, what seeks your journey? Okay, so I used their question, password please. And he finally gave me something. Okay, so this time the password needs to be from base 64. Yeah, let's just search XOR. He is not. Oh no. Okay, you need to put it as UTF-8. And it's the other way around. It's Bugs Bunny. Okay. It's Bugs Bunny. Bugs the Bunny. Oh. And bash. Bash, 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 bash. Let's go. And we're going into the inner castle. Planning. You have a space. Careful with the spaces. You leave spaces. The base 64 also has the spaces. So yeah, so we're going to the network. Level 4. Oh, the next level is just 4. Okay. Yeah, so no other information needed. And for level 4, crack station. hash lookup. Okay, so we need to look up hashes. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, hashing and encoding is different. You can't use the same logic, but they tell us to use the password, please. I'm gonna store this because this is quite handy. And he gave us a password. It's not to, it's from, here is the password. And like they explain here, I would guess you don't decode a hash. What you do is check for other dictionary of already existing hashes, and you check if your hash is there. So imagine that you have hashes for recipe, input, and output. So recipe is this, input is that, and output is that in MD5, in this case in the hash. So you would have this hash and you'll check, oh, is this hash the hash of output, the hash of input, or the hash of recipe? And if you get a match, you know that the plain text is the one that you found. So in this case, it will be, I don't know, recipe. But yeah, read this like always. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And they give a little theory time. Yeah, they say it here. Oh, okay. Crack station. I hope they don't sell it, right? Ha 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 ha. Jokes. Okay, we are here. I am not a robot. I think. Am I a robot? Oh, okay. It's a very safe password. It's password 1. And it's password 1. Check. And let's go in. Oh no. Sorry. Clipboard was very funny. Hey, bash. Baboosh. Let's go to the prison tower. We're coming, McSkidy. Oh, this one is hard. Damn. So this one is Carl. They are starting to have normal names. So, does this one have network thingy? Oh, it has CyberChef 1. And I'm gonna ask for the password. I'm gonna try to do this before reading. See if I have any luck. Okay. And let's try the code. Oh, okay. We have 3 different types of password. Okay, so we need to find this R4. Is it somewhere? Where is this recipe ID coming from? Oh, it's here. R1. So we just need to follow it. Well, how do you decode the R1? From base 64, reverse, and or ROT 13. Okay. From base 64, and then they reverse. Okay, reverse. Aha. And then they ROT 13. I don't know what ROT 13 is. Okay. Why aren't you rotting the 13? Do we need to do this by hand? Maybe. Do we need to rotate the numbers? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Don't rotate this. Rotate it. By byte? By line? By character? Do we have any tips? Maybe it's 5 times, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna read it again. Okay, so yeah, we already noticed this. If we go to network, there is a recipe ID, which in our case it's R1. In your case, it will be different. And depending on the ID, the logic will change. Okay, so they don't give us more tips. Maybe it's just the default one, and I've already messed with it. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna add it again. So maybe this is it. We can try. Yes, okay. So I thought that it needed to look like something, but in this case it doesn't. Something, what I mean by this is, needed to look like a plain text word. But the last guard, he was careful. He used good password patterns. And we did it, guys. We did it. Okay, this one felt very good. It was very fun. Top tier content. We saved McSkidy. Yes, we did. Ha ha ha. McSkidy passed by the inner castle. She had a thunderous voice. And she's back. We have our MVP, our main player, McSkidy, Skadoodle, from the castle, from King Malhare's fortress. And it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was very fun. I felt like a genius. Well, I'm not. But yeah, the lesson we can take from this is CyberChef is amazing. And knowing how you can use developer tools is also great. And I hope you guys liked it once again, and I'll see you tomorrow.